Hi, I'm Lynne with Martin Ulisse Wines, and I have some wonderful guests here today. I have Terry Lord, I have Kristen Howren, and Brittany, all with Seton Southwest Hospital Committee. They are here to tell us about all the wonderful things that they are going to be doing for Seton Southwest and a big, huge fundraiser that's coming up. So we are looking forward to talking to them about that. In the meantime, we have to make sure we start with some wine. Yes. So we are going to, today, we will have Chef Doan Shockley show us a little bit about the wine we're going to have, as well as what he's going to pair with it.
We have the Martin Ulisse Sangiovese. Sangiovese is one of my favorite grapes, and you don't see it by itself very often. It's the main grape in Chianti. So you see it quite often in Chianti, but this is 100% Sangiovese. It's from the Abruzzi region, which is not in Tuscany. Chianti's from Tuscany. This is from Abruzzi, where Lynne's family is from, and from the, we've got relatives, or she's got relatives back there. I'm the only non-Italian member of the group.
He's trying to be Italian, though. He's really working
on it. You're working.
No.
You're on it.
But their family grows the grapes back there and make the wines, and we bring them into Corpus Christi. So this is Sangiovese, wonderful, wonderful wine. We like to call it a sexy wine.
Yes, we do. We like to call it sexy. It's old world. It's fun. It's easy drinking with that. The fruits are very, just very vibrant, I guess. And it makes it very easy to drink on its own. And then yet with what Doan is pairing with, very fabulous as well.
Yes, so today I'm going to make a chicken contadina, and it's chicken in the hunter style. It's what the hunters would have made if they were out in the field. And it pretty much would have been whatever they had killed that day.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm
What did you kill?
I actually prefer with rabbit, but today we're going to use chicken, a little bit of Italian sausage, some peppers, some onions, and it's just a quick, easy dish braised in red wine. It comes out very, very nice, and I think the Sangiovese can go very well with it.
So we have to start off with a little salute, a little cheers, ching ching, as we say in Italy.
Ching, ching.
So get the party started.
No.
There you go.
I love this
Delicious.
vintage.
I do too. This vintage is really nice. It's very smooth, but you still get a lot of the flavors in there, so it's not too complex. But I think also being done in steel makes it easy.
Very nice.
Easy to drink.
Well, shall we make some chicken?
Yes, I think that's a great idea, because I can smell something brewing over there.
This is delicious.
Okay, so chicken contadina, very easy. It's a one skillet meal here. I've got a half a chicken that I've cut into pieces. I've got some Italian sausage, some mushrooms, some sliced onions, bell peppers, a little bit of garlic, some chopped parsley, and some rosemary. And I'm basically going to put it all into the skillet pretty much at the same time. I'm going to salt the chicken here and put it in, let it get a little bit brown. So it's going to start crisping up here. Just going to add the Italian sausage right on top. I'm just going to put everything right on top of it here and let it start going. Add a little bit of red wine. As Julia Child would say, exactly 1 cup of red wine. Sprig of rosemary, chopped parsley, and a little bit of tomato paste. The tomato paste to give a nice depth of flavor here. And as soon as that comes up to a nice simmer, I'm just going to stir it and let it go for about 30 minutes, and it will be ready. And then we'll adjust the seasoning with a little bit of salt and pepper, and we'll be ready to eat.
All right, so ladies, I want to hear about the event that is coming up. I believe it is in April. Is that correct?
April
so can you
27th.
tell us a little bit about that?
Okay. Do you want me to?
Yes, go ahead.
All right. On April 27th, we are hosting the Spring Affair that is for the benefit of Seton Southwest Hospital, and we're calling it an Evening of Magic. It's
That
going to be
sounds
magic.
fun.
We're going to have a magician there. Lots of fun things going on all evening. We may have a magic tree where you can purchase little top hats that will have items in them. So you win something every time you make a purchase. We have lots of games going on.
Well, I know you've done this for several years, and I know that so you have been a wonderful teacher to my daughter back in 3rd grade. But what I think is so wonderful is that all the community Everybody's a parent. Everybody is part of the community and doing something. And Seton Southwest is out here in our neck of the woods. And so it's really cool to see that we can do something for this particular area. And I know a couple of years ago, I think it was mammogram machines, and then last year it was something. And so what is it this year that we're working towards?
This year, our hope is to use the proceeds that we make from the event to help us buy some equipment, or it could be for the emergency care department. It might be in the receiving area of the opening. They're needing new furniture, lots of things. We may also purchase like a portable x-ray machine that can be used. There are so many things on an ongoing basis. We as just, citizens don't realize how expensive the equipment is that a hospital needs. And so for us, this is our way to give back to the community. This is
and it's fun. And it's fun. I have been there, and it's so much fun. And that's what I think that you guys do such a great job of. I noticed that there's a few things that you brought that are going to be part of is it silent auction or?
Either the silent or live auction. We haven't decided yet, but we will have both at the event.
Okay, so will you show me what you have right there?
Sure.
That looks a little fun.
We have a signed Mavericks basketball from the entire 2013 team, which is very exciting. And then we also have a pair of half-carat total diamond weight, lovely white gold earrings that we have as well. And then we have a diamond necklace that we will also be featuring as part of our items. There's also some trips that are in the works that will be used as live auction items, and a bunch of wonderful items. So it's definitely worth coming down to the event to see what we have.
So if people are interested or want to volunteer or sponsor or be, how do they become a part of it?
Wow.
This year we're having the event at Camp Lucy in Dripping Springs, and this year's committee's already been established. However, if they would like to get involved next year, they're more than welcome to email Terry or myself or Brittany, and we'd be happy to get them linked into the networking for next year's fundraiser.
And if they want to come to it, there's
If they would
website
like to participate in the event, yes, we do have a website that's been established, and they can go to the website to obtain information on when tickets will be released to the public.
And it's the SetonHayesFoundation.org is that website. So
all the information will be on there. But we also do need some volunteers. We have some other activities that we're going to be hosting. We have a fun mud run coming up.
I did hear about that.
Yes, it's going to be on Saturday, March 22nd.
That's correct.
Is that right?
Yes.
And it's between Oak Hill and Dripping Springs at the Austin Paintball Company.
Yes.
And we'll have that going all day long. And you can come out, sign up to do the obstacle courses, but what we find is, since it's a fun mud run, you can go out there, and if you see something that looks like I can't handle it, it's a little too challenging, you can just skirt around it, go to the next event. It's just going to be a really fun day for everybody.
they estimate about 1,000 people going to that event, so that'll be great. So, and there's food afterwards and drinks, and it'll be fun.
That sounds really good. And that is going towards
The hospital as well.
the hospital as well. Okay.
Right. The money that they give back to us for hosting it out there will go straight to the hospital.
Okay. And then tell me a little bit. I'm trying to remember if I've actually been to Camp Lucy. Is that in Dripping Springs?
It is in
Okay.
Dripping Springs, yes. It's a little hidden back in the hill country, and it's absolutely beautiful. Up on a hill, they have two different facilities, and we will be at the part that's called Sacred Oaks.
Okay.
It's brand new, and it's absolutely stunning. So it's a wonderful
And
facility.
the event is like what I remember. It's just quite a hoopla. I mean, there's a whole lot going on. There's, tell me a little bit about what will be going on that evening.
We're gonna have a DJ, so there'll be lots of dancing. We're gonna have a magician that's gonna go around the crowd and get the crowd involved with that. There's a VIP cocktail reception for our higher end sponsors. If anyone's interested in that, it's a wonderful opportunity to get involved. And then there's a sit down. There'll be a dinner, and we'll do different dinner stations. So we're looking at doing 4 or 5 possibly this year, as well as our live auction and silent auction. And then we'll do paddles up as well. So it'll be a great event. Lots of fun.
And our heads or tails game.
Yes.
Playing a game, heads or tails. Have you ever played that?
I'm not sure.
If they enter to play, you stand up and you put your hands either on your head or on your tail.
I like
And
it.
then they will flip a coin, or they have an automatic way of coming up with heads or tails. if your hands are in the correct place, you stay standing. And it keeps going until there's one person left. And then they will win a really great...
A grand
Okay, that's
prize.
very
Yes.
fun.
Lots of fun.
Yeah.
Lots of fun.
That
we did it
sounds
last year,
very
and it was
fun.
very popular.
Doan, I'm smelling food over here. I'm sorry, I've got to
No,
go
it's
stretching because I
delicious.
smell
Yes.
food.
I think we're ready here.
Wow.
So we have our chicken contadina. And this is the chicken. You could add potatoes to this. You could serve it over pasta if you wanted to. You could serve it any way you like or with any side dish that you like. I'm just going to let you try a little piece of the chicken here today.
Great. Thank you.
And it's cooked on the bone. I think the flavor is so much better. Anytime you cook meat on a bone, you just get a better flavor out of it.
You're welcome.
So you get more, is it more tender or is it just the flavors soak in more?
The
Or
flavor is better. You get a lot of flavor out of the bone and the components that are in the bone. And the bone marrow seeps out into the sauce when you're cooking and kind of thickens the sauce. So
So I was smelling rosemary.
yes,
Yes.
definitely rosemary.
It definitely smells delicious.
Chicken contadina, and as we say in Italy, mangia mangia.
Manja manja. Manja manja. I can smell it. It smells fabulous. So in the true test, of course, we'll be trying it with our
It's
wine.
delicious, very nice.
That's very good.
And it should pair very well with the Sangiovese.
A lot of people say you can't do chicken and red wine, but the French have done it for years, the Italians have done it for years. I think it makes a great combination if it's not too strong or powerful with red wine. So,
Very nice.
hope you enjoy it.
And not being a chef, I'm amazed at how easy it looked
No.
to do. So,
It really is
Yeah, it's
a
very
very easy
delicious.
dish to prepare.
very nice.
It seems so much easier though when someone else does it.
Right.
Like if I did it, it would take you home.
Yeah.
If I did it, it would take me 3 hours. It took him like 10 minutes. Well, ladies, I am so glad that you could come and share with us your event and enjoy some wine and a new recipe for all of us. But here is to Chef Shockley, the ladies from Seton Southwest Hospital, and I am Lynne with Martin Ulisse. And check us out, come to our website, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, thank
Thank y'all.
you. Cheers.
Cheers.